Hi. Sorry about that. Hi, everybody. Awful intro. So, my friend Ted and I are continuing to, well, looks like we're doing more bullshitting than work. Actually, deburring all of the ribs. So, I have him, he's always kind of wanted to get a little bit better at deburring. And I kind of take it for granted that I've done it for so long in this build. When I watch him work on the same tool, he doesn't have as much practice as I do. Uh, so, the same thing that'll take me 4 minutes would take him about 7 or 8, only because, he's not used to the tool. And, it's a dangerous tool, and you have to be very careful with it. I'm talking about the little pull deburr, speed deburr puller. The ones used mostly on edges. Actually found later on we have finally just decided, so we hooked, I got some 1-inch Scotch-Brite wheels on that you can put into drills and stuff. So we mounted it up to the drill press, and apparently he absolutely just loved it. That it doesn't get quite, it does actually smooth out the edges pretty well. The wheel itself kind of wears away kind of quickly, unlike the pull deburr tool, but it's very quick, so totally worth it. So yeah, I think we actually wind up getting all the deburring done here. So yeah, nothing new to report really, just kicking it along here, just watching myself do this. I'm actually going over to the hangar today. I'm not going to really get time for any work done, but I am going to make sure to get a fresh bottle of rubbing alcohol because I got to clean off those ribs. Acetone really isn't necessary for cleaning. Sure, it does a good job, but it can leave a residue. Rubbing alcohol, however, leaves no residue. It's just not quite as good at cleaning. Now, the only thing I've ever done to those ribs was just put a number on it, and I need to make sure that after I clean them, I put that number back on. Rubbing alcohol will take Sharpie right on off of metal. All right, it's that stuff's not really bonded to anything. So while he works on the deburring tool, which will get switched over to the Scotch-Brite pad, I'm doing the filing part. I like my file. I've realized that I need some smaller files. If any of you guys or gals know what a good set of files is, please let me know. I just have the standard 3 big piece set from Craftsman. Round over rough stone with the flat ended finer stone, and then the extremely rough small, I think 3/8 inch round file as well. I need something that's more delicate. I want to get something good, something that I don't mind taking. I'm not going to need to deburr a lot of small places soon, and I can still do them with the rest of my equipment. It's just I want to find a good set that I can hunt down and find a good price on. So. So this is kind of a big step. After I'm done with these ribs, so I've got to put these on. I'm going to be riveting them to the spar. I mean, that's kind of a serious step. I mean, look at that spar. Last thing you want to do is have to drill anything out from there. Especially considering these are going to be ribs. So while they are a little bit flexible, you don't want to flex them because you don't want to cause any more stress in the rib material that you... Oh, pardon me, have to. Pardon me. So I'm just, one of the things I'm doing is before I rivet a single thing, I'm going to go through and reread all the instructions one more time just to make sure. I mean, there's nothing really special you do to them. I mean, you enlarge a few holes here and there, one of the ribs you have to cut a flange off of on the back. That's the one on the that's the far in outboard rib, and a few other things. But except for that, it's pretty standard. So anyway, there's president of our club, President Ken, has shown up to do some talking. He's still jet lagged here as he just came back from India. Anyway, we're just gonna we've finished up all the ribs. I'm working on the last one right here. And yeah, so it's prime and rivet time. So anyway, I will see you soon, and the next time you see me, we'll be prepping the rivets. So see you soon.